Hey, what's up guys? So welcome indeed to another episode of YuGiOh Reddit Recap, where we check out some of the best things that have been blowing up over in the Yu-Gi-Oh communities. Look at this card, it's too cool. It's called Superior Sheriff Boss Frog. And the coolest part is the effect of this, which is summon your mother from the kitchen, tell her to activate the microwave with some Hot Pockets. But there's a lot of really cool things. I mean, heck, just look at this Obelisk Blue Eyes artwork. It's absolutely amazing. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So anyways, there's a lot of stuff to go ahead and check out, but there's a lot of these fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are absolutely going to be hilarious, and we've got crazy misprints and a lot of just things to check out as it's been a while since we did our last episode. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So first off, there's a new artwork illustration by Kazuki Takahashi. Really cool. It's just Joey and Mai, and you guys can obviously see it over here. Some of these things I'll give you guys my reaction to if there's like a video. Sometimes people post these short little clips. But anyways, we've got a really cool artwork of someone drawing of Blue Eyes, which I could not tell that is a drawing at all. It looks literally like someone printed that out. Absolutely amazing artist over there. This one is at Keys at Field Center by Amanda LaPalme. I'm sure a lot of you guys know her as Dragon Duelist Girl, but really good artist, and that one really looks good. Looks like someone has a Yu-Gi-Oh setup over here. Some of these are just going to be like quick, but there are more interesting ones that we'll click on that have more content to it than just like, let's say, artwork. But I do like seeing fan art once in a while, and especially, like I said, that Obelisk one, that looks way too cool, man. This guy posted, "We started collecting in my first year of middle school after a long 8 years of saving up allowance, trading away some really great cards, paying out of pocket, and scouring people's binders to add cards to my collection. I finally got up to it with my max rarity number collection." Does anyone know how much a number collection is actually worth? Especially in max rarity. I want to check out this. I want to check out how many ghost rares there are. As ghost rares have definitely gone up in price. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 5 ghost rares in terms of the number cards? But max rarity, that's pretty cool. And it's a lot easier to get, obviously, since Giant Hand is no longer a prize card. But that's really cool. I like seeing, sometimes when people like to share their, stories and stuff like that. Sometimes there's funny stories and stuff as well. Dang, that's pretty cool. Egyptian god blanket over there. That's cool. And then this guy is showing off his Ghost Rare misprint, which I think looks pretty cool. I always like seeing, interesting misprints, and this one has a really good comment over here. A Herald of Imperfection. And I was actually thinking, that really needs to be a whole type of another archetype, like Herald of Imperfection, and they're all dark. I think that would be a really cool Yu-Gi-Oh idea. In fact, I would love to see if they implement some of these ideas that people have that are posting and getting lots of upvotes, because that obviously means people are interested in it, right? That looks like, is this like maybe an anime figure that someone like repainted, or if it was something that they maybe print out and 3D printed. That looks really good though. I mean, that looks like an official toy to me. Pretty cool stuff as well. And I know a lot of you guys always love the Dark Magician Girl cosplay, so I'll click on it, I'll deliver it for you guys. That's kind of, what I actually think is really cool with this picture over here. They started putting some of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It looks like they taped them to the back of some string, and they're hanging. That actually looks really cool, especially if you tape them to the ceiling. And I was actually, when I saw this, I just got some ideas, or maybe some ideas for Yu-Gi-Oh backgrounds. And I think that one thing that would be really good is if you just literally taped like another Yu-Gi-Oh card to the back. You wouldn't have it like going upside down and being like in the wrong, I guess, flipped in the wrong orientation, if that makes any sense. So that'd be a really cool idea for like a Yu-Gi-Oh background. Maybe we'll do that in the future, but we'd have to have like a white background so they couldn't see the line, or just use fish string. That could also be another option. But I know you boys love the Dark Magician Girl cosplays, and don't worry, there is more indeed. This one's pretty cool too. This is Link as Gaia, the Fierce Knight, in like the same stance. That's pretty cool. Gaia is always one of those like classic nostalgic cards that a lot of people remember. That and like Beaver Warrior and stuff like that. And we have some fan art of Silent Magician by Dimitri. That one looks really good. That almost looks like a video game or something. I'm gonna zoom up on this one and check out those big personalities. I like it though. Looks pretty dang good. This one says, "How Not to Duel" by Obelisk Blue Student over here. I guess he's just throwing a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Can you like pause this at the right moment? I saw like D-Prison. I think I saw like Polymerization. OC, since you guys like my Ash Blossom Orica, here's Condemned Dark Lord full art. I always like seeing those full art Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think they look really cool indeed. And that one looks cool as well. Next up over here, this guy has I guess he got the jackpot on his misprint over here. And I'm guessing he's probably posting it as like a trade or something. Usually that's what people do when they put like their name or something or a date. But anyways, look at this. This is 3 cards have been miscut, like, but it's the set of it. And it's actually pretty difficult to get like the other part of a lot of misprints, as a lot of these get discarded. Like, they're supposed to get discarded, all of them are supposed to just basically go in the trash. But these are actually worth quite a bit of money, especially if you have a set. And there's also, of course, Phantasme, which was actually kind of a pricey card. So that was kind of cool to go ahead and check out as well. And this person posted, said, just noticed this now, but Yusei's ace effect counters the effects of the aces of those he helped. Coincidence or not, I still think it's a nice detail. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. I mean, with Stardust Dragon 2020 and Not So Viable OC together, we are the Ignis Force. So just some fan art. It looks like some fan art of Pot of Desires. This one over here says, I couldn't buy a game mat, so I made one myself. My mom is amazing at sewing. You couldn't buy a game mat? I feel like a game mat, like especially if you get one of those paper ones, which, I mean, there's probably like $1, right? I remember when there was at the one with like the Seal Orichalcos, it was that like cardboard one that they gave out. I forgot what set it was, but I remember it had to do something with Seal Orichalcos. Those were like literally 99 cents. And a lot of websites were just selling them because they were just like extra when people were buying whatever the Legend of Orichalcos set was, whatever it was called. But like, I feel like this would actually cost a lot more to actually just buy all of the stuff than just buy a mat. Like most mats you can probably get for like anywhere from, you know, $5 to maybe even $20. I think that you probably would have saved yourself a lot of time, or I guess in this case, his mom's time. But nonetheless, it still looks kind of cool over here. I think the colors of this should be a little bit different, but it doesn't really matter. It's still, nonetheless, really good job on it. Official Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay. Valkyrie and Zector players, Twitter bots. Is this how you get new support? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was making fun of like the Create a Card project that they did show off. Everyone's favorite girl. Like, hold on. I'm curious to check out the comments because I want to know what everyone's posting. This isn't Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm a Blue Eyes White Dragon and you're just Dark Magician. This isn't Sonic Duck. Okay. Oh, Dark Lord Ixsha over here. I guess you guys can participate too if you guys want to let me know who's your favorite girl. Wait, they never said. I think this is a joke, right? But I don't know. Does Blue Eyes White Dragon have a gender? That's the real question. But what is the best Yu-Gi-Oh girl card? Dang, dude, I don't know. I'd say Magician's Valkyria is pretty high up there. Bell over here. Barrel Dragon is the best girl. White Magician Pure. Oh, dude, yo, hit that FBI open up, dude. Akiza, but Akiza's technically not a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't think there's any Yu-Gi-Oh cards with Akiza's artwork on it, unless we count like, what is it? Maybe like what is it called? The Speed Duel. Maybe they have some of those as like some of those character effects. Amazona's Fighter. Oh, dude, that's a no-go for me. Aquamated. Oh, you know what's the best? Water Emotics. That's in the OCG artwork. Thunderclap Monk over here. This isn't Ray. Bean Soldier. Okay, this is just troll at this point. But if you guys want to tell me your favorite, oh gosh, what the heck is it? That Sailor Moon meme? I remember that like was popular like just a month ago. But I guess it's coming back. This was posted 6 days ago and it's just blowing up. It's got that creepy face Joey as Sailor Moon. I tried to paint totally awesome picture. That looks cool. I like how simple it looks too, and like obviously very iconic as well. Too bad the cards are won though, Kappa. Someone drew by over here. This one says, I married the Ice Queen as Artorigus, the King of Noble Knights. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. You got a Yu-Gi-Oh wedding, I guess. I had a spare box lying around, so my GF painted it for fun. That looks really good, the Ash Blossom. Heck, I always think this Ash Blossom looks better than the official Ash Blossom artwork. Her forehead still very big, though, so you kept it true to the artwork, Kappa. Various Yu-Gi-Oh dice designs I made. Oh, this is by Amanda LaPalme. These are cool. She always does really good artwork, honestly. I like that there's the Jinzo over there. That's really cool. Orica. Oh, no, get those feet out of here. Wait, is that a newspaper article from 2002? What the heck is this? Yu-Gi-Oh! Craze could be bigger than Pokemon? I don't know. Do you guys think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more popular than Pokemon? I feel like Pokemon still has more popularity because obviously every year those games just do very, very well. That's really cool. Over here, this is... I think you can maybe read the article. Let me see if we can, like, zoom up on it. I guess you can read it, if anyone wants to read it. feel free to pause or whatever, because there's a long read on here. I mean, they're telling people how to play. I mean, I'm guessing it's wrong. I almost want to save this for a separate video to see, like, if it's right. If you guys didn't know, there are a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, tutorials that are just so wrong. And it's funny to check this out because, you know, obviously let's be honest, we don't know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I was going to say, like, we know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit better. Guess now I won't need to buy an expensive playmat. Honestly, with the amount of time that you probably spent on this, like I said, you could spend 99 cents and probably get one of those paper mats or one of those cardboard Orica mats like I was talking about. And you can get it. Cybernetic Blue Eyes Mayhem. My GF drew me as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character from my birthday. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's supposed to be like a Rose Dragon. It looks like it's kind of got that theme going on. I was going to say, there's another Amanda LaPalme. This is by Midnight Dreams. Dogma, the Edleon over here. Pretty good artwork. It's got the Dark Dragoon over there. Looks cool. Another one of those fan art. Another fan art over here. Old school style, custom to player playmat. You know what? I wonder if, like, you know how people were kept on doing their own playmats? I'm wondering if people would just, like, print these out. You know, if you're really struggling for a playmat and you, like, make one by drawing it, I think it'd be just smarter to print one out, you know? I animated Buster Blader. Okay. Damn, that was almost 1K upvotes. No. Unicorn doesn't let you use any extra deck monster. Okay, this one's playing with their cat. It's kind of cool over there. This one made a custom field center. Those are always really popular too. I see a lot of people making their custom ones over here. But this one, I just wanted to highlight this one. This one was posted 8 hours ago, and it's slowly starting to blow up. I mean, again, like, this artwork is too good. Like, what the heck is this? Like, it's too amazing not to have. Yo, I feel like I should tweet this out at Konami or something and be like, yo, hire this guy to please make your cards. Like, that artwork is just so good. How long is the effect? Oh, it even has the effect. If we go 5 of the full Kaiba, the effect would go like this. Dude, that's awesome. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense points. Oh wait, hold on. The effect is so long. This is definitely a card that it should exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, because every card effect is super long these days. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. Defined, cannot be normal summoned set. Must be special summoned by its own effect. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 Blue-Eyes-White-Dragon and 1 Obelisk-Tormentor or Egyptian God Slime from your hand, field, or graveyard. The special summon of this card cannot be negated when special summoned spells, traps, and effects cannot be activated. This card cannot be distributed nor be used as material for fusion, synchro, league, or exceed summon. This card cannot be targeted or destroyed by spell or monster effects. So it can still be hit by traps, I guess. No plays Mirror Force, right? But I guess it can't be. Yeah, I guess you can destroy with Mirror Force. Anyways, during your battle phase once per turn, you can discard Blue Eyes monster cards and target monsters your opponent controls up to the number of cards you discard and negate their effects. If this card destroys its opponent's monster per battle, destroy all cards your opponent controls. During your end phase, banish 1 monster whose original name is Blue-Eyes-White-Dragon face down from your hand or deck, or banish this card instead. I mean, the summoning condition is not that bad, and like the effect isn't like too negate-y. So like, you guys think this is too OP for the effect? I think it's like, I mean, obviously you have to play like Blue Eyes and Obelisk, which probably won't be the best mix-up. So I mean, in its current state, I don't think it's like, I mean, no one really plays traps. And you can't tribute it, so it might be a little bit difficult to get rid of for certain decks, but because it's just relying off of stats, you can obviously just get, you know, does anyone even play the Utopia anymore? What would be, I guess, like, as long as Dragoon negates, you know, enough to get enough attack, it's still not like, I don't know, I don't think it's like that worrisome at the end of the day, because remember, you have to start banishing monsters every single time, and on top of that, maybe your opponent, if they can discard all those Blue Eyes cards and pop, maybe it can be kind of nasty. I don't know, I would like to see Blue Eyes eventually be kind of good, but I love the artwork on that Obelisk Blue Eyes. Anyways, so this is gonna be good though, dude. I wanted to check out all of these like bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Apparently they were from Mad Magazine, which is they were doing like parodies of a lot of stuff. But anyways, Superior Sheriff Boss Frog 4. He is a wetter. He is a no star. Okay. Aquarium Reject. Summon your mother from the kitchen. Tell her to activate the microwave with some Hot Pockets for you and your opponent. Lose 1,000 life points when she summons Dad from the den and orders an attack that could send you to the graveyard. Okay. Negative attack and negative defense. Alright. Next up we have Moist Cyberstain over here. Oops. It says, when this card destroys an opponent's monster as a result of battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon Clown Bird from your deck to help dig the monster's grave and go through his pockets for any spare change before burying him. He has 7.512 attack and 4.8 defense. Okay. Next up we have Centurion Snail of Manhole. When you get sick of playing this game, this card may be redeemed for free shrimp cocktail at any participating Red Lobster restaurant. What the heck are these effects, man? Next up we have Ravioli Lord of Pantslessness. He's a dork. He's got, how many stars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stars. Mean defect. Discard this card from your field immediately. Now go back and get it so you can finish reading these instructions. But wait, oh, you're back. Summon this card from the graveyard. One of your opponent's monsters that thought to be dead was merely napping. Sell it on eBay for as much as you can. Well, it's got a zillion attacks, so it sounds like it's a pretty good, like, you know, monster here. Next up, we have Flying Dork Musician of Pork Chop. Smellcaster Reflect. It is a half-star. He's a last edition instead of first edition. Discard one card from your hand, remove from play one face-up monster your opponent's side of the field. Now put your right foot in and put your right foot out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh, that card is too good. Yo, drop a like on this video for Flying Dork Musician. That is probably the coolest thing I've seen. Next up, we have Mental Zero Lame Wingman. He is 1 out of 4. He is a lice card. What? Warrior Fusion Reject. He's the only edition. Remove from play one face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field, then take another one from your opponent. And yet another. Take him off. If he complains, then just tell him you're doing what the card told you to do. Then just call him a miserable little cheater. His attack is 45 times 18, and his defense is 54 minus 13. Okay. Morphing Jar Jar. Mock Infect. Increase the value of this card by scotch taping a $5 bill to the back of it. It's got no stars as well. Silent but Deadly Pizza Face Dragon, which is a fiber, which, oh, sorry about that. What the heck's, okay, anyways. It is a 2 + 2 = 4 stars. Pepperoni, he's a pepperoni. If there's a monster on your opponent's side of the field and there are no monsters on your side of the field, what's wrong with you? Do you have bad breath? Did you cut one? Does your breath smell like you cut one? Forget about paying life points. Pay $2 and get a pick of Tic Tacs. The stats on this one, 7. It's a 7-11. Okay, I get the name now. Next up, we have Urine, Lord of Searing Portrait Studios. And he is another last edition photo reject. Take one card from your opponent's side of the field and use it to pick whatever is stuck between your teeth. Now resume play. Remove an additional card from your opponent's field and carefully fold it into a delicate swan, then return it to your opponent. If you have a continued on next card. Dude, that's so funny. Continued on next card. Oh my gosh, these cards are amazing. I just like Superior Sheriff Boss Frog the best. Let me know, guys, what you like the most. I actually really like the Flying Dork Musician of Pork Chop to do the hokey pokey. At first I was like, what the heck is this? Right footed, and like, okay, got it. I love it, dude. But I gotta give, like, the artwork. Superior Sheriff Boss Frog is way too cool. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reddit Recap. If you guys want to check out the last episode, it will be pinned there down below in the comment section below, as it's been a while since we did one of these. But these are always fun. And again, I like to see what the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community really enjoys. But anyways, take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on that bell so you don't miss out on more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reddit Recap, as well as other Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.